If you unleash your creativity, then you can come up with hundreds of amazing life hacks. Eat an Oreo using chopsticks. Make a candle holder out of forks. Lace up your sneakers with cable ties. Watch these and other funny life hacks in our new video. They say eating while walking is unhealthy, but it's also not comfortable anymore. How should you deal with sauce, French fries, and coffee in one hand? My friend has a life hack. Pour sauce out on a coffee cup lid and dip your French fries in it. Eating French fries with sauce this way is much handier, but there is one problem with it. You can easily dip your nose into the sauce while drinking out of the cup. It's time for an outdoor photo shoot, but all poses have been tried and all trees and bushes have been used as a background a million times. Let's make a creative filter. Take a cardboard tube from a toilet paper roll. Put it to the camera to get a cool frame effect for your photo. Take a James Bond-style photo shoot. And use a long tube from plastic wrap or foil. It will create an illusion of your friend being far away. The most difficult thing about this filter is to catch your model in the frame. Shoot new, interesting pictures on your phone. We watch a movie on a phone, but Curly Sue keeps turning around to sip her tea, so she misses the most interesting moments. Well, I need to come up with something. I want to have tea as well as to watch the movie. I've got an idea. Let's make glasses for a home movie theater. We will need a silicone IV tube and glasses or frames. Tape the tube on the bridge and follow the rim shape. Hot glue the joining. Take off the tape. Dip one end of the tube into your drink and put the other into your mouth using it like a big drinking straw. My friend is surprised by the way I look. On the other hand, I can watch the movie having my tea at the same time. And when there's a 3D movie, I will just insert 3D glasses into my DIY frames. I've lost my sneakers laces. Apparently, they vanished during laundry. I'm casting to find an appropriate candidate to play laces. Ribbon doesn't fit. Rubber band is too difficult to put in. And decorative tape is way too decorative. I've got an idea. Cable ties will do. Pass cable ties through the holes. Pull them up to fasten. Now I am ready for a walk. These laces will never get loose, torn, or lost. I meet Curly Sue, but she doesn't seem to appreciate my cable tie fashion brand. She pretends she doesn't know me. Moreover, she tries to flee from her friend with these strange laces. We're painting still life. Paints on my picture look very natural, but Curly Sue actually wants to extract natural color. She takes a banana and squeezes paint out of it. Take paint in a metallic tube and cover it with yellow air-dry clay. Shape it into a banana. Insert a piece of paper between the tube and the cap so that it can open up. Shape the stem of the banana. Correct the shape with a modeling tool. Paint the banana using a sponge and brown paint. Make it look realistic. Curly Sue has squeezed all the juice from the banana. On the other hand, no one has such a creative paint container. What sacrifices can I make to avoid washing dishes? The blue-eyed girl thinks it is a nice idea to drink tea out of a zipper bag. If you don't have a cup around, or you don't want to wash it up, you may use a thick zipper bag. Curly Sue doesn't even like her cup after she sees my invention. She likes the idea to skip washing up, and she uses my life hack gladly. Skull! I'm getting ready for a walk. What is the weather forecast for today? It calls for the sun, so I will put on glasses. But they let me down at the most inopportune moment. Okay, I've got an idea. Cut out a green plastic bottle. Cut out the center and draw a glasses shape on it. Cut it out. I wait for my friend outside, but the Green Lantern superhero comes instead of the blue-eyed girl. I just can't understand this modern fashion. The Grinch would definitely steal these glasses. Let's eat a lollipop while walking. The blue-eyed girl opens the wrapper and takes out an EOS stick. Cut out the middle grid of an EOS container with a heated knife. Make a hole in the bottom with a heated nozzle of a glue gun and put in Chupa Chups. Cover a big printed lollipop label with clear tape. And wrap it around the EOS. Very handy. You don't necessarily have to eat the entire lollipop straight away or throw it out if you don't want it anymore. You may leave it for the next time in the EOS container. If there is a cup of milk, then it's time for Oreo cookies. But today, we will throw a Japanese-themed party. Let's do our hair. And lip makeup. Excellent! Now we may get down to the Ser Oreo Moni. Take an Oreo cookie with chopsticks. Dip it into milk carefully and put it into your mouth. This method works on one condition. You should know how to use chopsticks. This trick doesn't work with Curly Sue. Her cookie falls into the cup. She can't use chopsticks properly. On the other hand, she comes up with a new recipe. The Oreo milkshake is ready. It's hard not to notice that the blue-eyed girls got carried away with cookies. There are crumbs all over the floor. And I have to clean it. My friend leaves cookie traces everywhere. Does she want to find her way back to the fridge? But I am tired of bending and cleaning after her. Then the blue-eyed girl figures out a life hack. Tape a brush to a slipper. Attach a dustpan to the other foot. Now you don't need to bend each time you have to sweep the floor. This technology just needs some training. The blue-eyed girl should be trained not to leave crumbs on the floor. I unscrew toothpaste and oops! The cap is lost! Let it be. An open toothpaste tube will not annoy anybody. Except for my blue-eyed friend. But she invents a new life hack. Now the toothpaste will have a dispenser. Cut the nozzle off a toothpaste tube and put in a dispenser. Hot glue it to the tube. You can easily squeeze the toothpaste using a dispenser, and you won't have any problems with the cap. I have hundreds of brilliant ideas in my head. What should I craft first? A home Ferris wheel for hamsters? A wigwam out of pens? A Statue of Liberty out of knives? I've got it! I will make a candle holder out of forks. Take 3 forks and bend them using pliers. Tie them up with a rubber band and stand in a tripod. Decorate the rubber band with a ribbon. Tie a bow. I arrange a beautiful decor detail with a slight movement of my hands. Who's a genius? I'm a genius! I show my design item to my friend, but she doesn't appreciate my idea. I will insert a candle into the DIY holder to demonstrate my creation. But Curly Sue grabs a fire extinguisher just to be on the safe side. The shaky construction scares my friend. The blue-eyed girl has a boost of appetite. Nuts, apples, wafers. What's next? A sandwich? And cookies. Delicious! But what should I do now with this pile of plates? Curly Sue has a lazy life hack. Cover empty plates with plastic wrap or foil if you don't want to do washing up. And now put food in them. The blue-eyed girl finishes eating nuts. She wraps them in foil and leaves her plate clean. This is so easy! Did you like our funny life hacks? Then write in your comments which of them you will put into use. And don't forget to A bell paper cup, an eraser ring, an awesome snowball maker. Do you think they're attributes of a weird future world? No, it's a compilation of new funny hacks that work magic. My friend's school supplies are always a mess. They're scattered all over her desk. How does she pick them around the house? It's great she's got a friend like me who's an efficient school supply manager. I can conjure a stationery holder. Cut a magazine in half. Squeeze hot glue onto a spine and roll the magazine. Take some pages and apply hot glue along the spine inside. Turn the pages to attach their edges to the spine. Repeat for the other part of the magazine. Put the base on cardboard and outline. Cut out the bottom and hot glue to the flower-shaped holder. Put your school supplies into the petals. This cute flower holder looks gorgeous. Besides, it's quite practical. All your school supplies will be kept in order. You'll never lose anything. There's no eraser at the end of my pencil again. A headless pencil isn't a problem, because my friend's got the one eraser ring. Cut the eraser with a metal end out of a pencil. Take a blank ring and hot glue the eraser to the pad. If you want to erase something, turn the ring with the eraser down. Aha! Here she is! My friend with her magic ring. I grasp her hand and start erasing my mistakes. She thinks it's too much and gives me her eraser ring. She doesn't want me to take her hand each time I want to correct my mistakes. Yellow color, smell of rubber, and squirrel fur on the metal end of a pencil? It's Edward Brush Hands! He sneaks along the halls and dreams of scaring you with his portrait. Ah! Oh, it's my friend. She's always inventing something. She's got brushes instead of her fingers today. You'll need broken tops of old brushes. Smooth the ends using sandpaper. Put a rubber glove on your hand. Drop hot glue on the glove finger. Attach a brush. Repeat for each finger. Dip all your finger brushes in different paints. You can get a few different colors at the same time. Paint a masterpiece of modern art using this awesome glove. I think trained dolphins paint similar pictures at the performances, but I won't tell her this to make my friend upset. I prefer the classic painting technique. One brush in one hand. Are you still combining yoga and cleaning? You deserve something better, Cinderella. For example, my invention, Mop Sock. Cut a mop pad in half. Hot glue Velcro next to the cutout on each half. Put a sock on your hand and into the pocket on the other end of the pad. Attach the sock heel to the Velcro. You'll be able to take it off easily for washing. Use these smart mop socks to turn your cleaning into rock and roll. Clean the floor dancing. The whole world keeps shining around you. Hooray! It's snowing at last. I want to go out immediately. How do you avoid getting stuck in a snowdrift? Use DIY snow breakers. Take a plastic bottle and cut off the top and the bottom. Cut the plastic cylinder in half. Put each of the halves onto your shoe and mark the toe box. Cut out the holes. Prick 2 holes for a rubber band using a heated awl. Measure out the rubber band to fit your shoe. Pass it through the holes. Fasten with knots at the ends. Put the snow breakers on your boots. Here it is, a true Santa Claus life hack. Though you should have made bigger snow breakers, so that way they work right. It's no easy thing to make a perfect snowball. Let's make a special device, a snowball maker. Remove the clip from a plastic Christmas ball. Carefully cut it in half. Measure out a rubber band to fit your palm. Attach it to a ball half. Make snowmakers for both of your hands. Put them on your gloves. Take some snow and join them to make a perfect snowball. It flies and hits the target. Your snowmaker is an excellent winter attribute. A sparkler is a magic thing. but the sparks are quite real. Use another hack to protect your hand from a shower of sparks. Prick a hole in the bottom of a big carton cup. Use the blank wire end of the sparkler. Put your hand in and enjoy the sparkling safely. Someone may think I've gotten disguised as Captain Hook. I don't care since I've got a good protection for my hands. I want to take some sugar, but there seems to be only forks available. What's the discrimination? Where are all the spoons? But I know a life hack. We need a plastic fork. Wrap it around with decorative tape. A pretty spoons appeared in a heap of disposable forks. It's breaking news of the cutlery world. A fork's turned into a spoon. And here's my friend taking the only spoon available in the kitchen. Do you want to have a drink? Are there no clean cups? Don't worry, take a bell pepper and make a cup. Cut the top from a big bell pepper. Remove the core. Pour in some water. Use the top with the stalk removed as a cap. Put a drinking straw into the hole. In summer, you can use this hack to substitute your regular cups. All you need is to change the vegetables every day. This unusual cup may be a perfect fit for a vegetable smoothie, and the pretty spoon x fork will be a perfect match. There are still no clean dishes, but I've got a life hack. It's a smart dishwashing glove. Cut an abrasive part from a sponge. Cut it up into 5 strips. Trim the soft part to fit your palm. Cut out a hole for your thumb. Hot glue the abrasive strips to the fingers of a rubber glove. Attach the sponge to the palm. Put dishwashing liquid into your glove. Wash the dishes quickly and easily. Fire is no game. How do you protect your hand from hot oil splatter? Use a DIY hand-protecting screen. Snip off the top part of a plastic bottle. Melt the edges using a lighter. Put in the handle of the kitchen utensil you're going to use. Put your hand into the bottle top. My friend gives me the plastic screen. I hold the handle inside, keeping my skin protected from the grease burn. Take your fried egg out safely and easily. Bon appetit! I'm going to cook sausages, but there seems to be no pot available. Hey, where are you? Okay, if you lack a pot, use my clever hack. Put pre-cooked sausages into an electric kettle. Turn it on and wait until the water boils. The sausages have been cooked in the kettle. Enjoy the hot sausages with the fried egg for breakfast. I've got socks that don't conform to the usual stereotype. They smell gorgeous. Put cotton pads into little Ziploc bags. Add a few drops of essential oils into each. Zip the bags and prick them with a push pin. Put the smelling bags into your socks. My friend notices an odd thing lying on the shelf. What's this? Socks on the shelf? Oh, what a sweet fragrance. It must be an air freshener. What a beautiful morning! Coffee in bed and a spot on the t-shirt. Oh heck, it's spoiled. Or not. To hide the spot on your t-shirt, act drastically. Put it into a bowl. Pour in some coffee to cover the t-shirt. No one will notice the spot. The t-shirt is now of a coffee and milk shade, and it's got a smell of coffee. If you lack an extra hand to hold your snacks, this funny hack will help you hold everything. Mark the place to fasten a cord in a new toilet seat. Make a hole using a heated awl. Repeat for the other side. Make the same holes in the lid. Pass 2 leather cords into the opposite holes. Fasten with knots. Hang the seat on your neck, making a snack holder out of the lid. Your hands are free. You can snack wherever you want. Just remember to take off the snack holder when you're going out. Do you think these funny hacks work magic? Write in your comments which one you're going